Hi, hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It is, of course, me, your host, Cranberry. Almost forgot who I was for a second there. Nothing new to talk about at the start, so let's just do the game. Let's do the do. Hop into the train. What the heck? Last one was pretty cool. Didn't get the W. Really unfortunate because I don't think I've actually gotten the Frozen Nostalgia win ever. So it would have been cool if we had gotten there, but you know, like water off a duck's back, hopping right back in. That's a saying kids still use, right? All the kids are still saying stuff like that. Wormkin Awoken. I feel like we've been getting a lot of Wormkin and a lot of Awoken lately. Not much Hellhorn, I feel like, but whatever, you know. That's just variance, baby. We got Echo Infusions, Restoration, and Soul Crushing Guild here in our starting deck. And I like these cards too. I like this start. Would probably prefer Corruptor, I think. Or not Corruptor, Spine Chief over Echo Right with this start. But we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Ooh. No guarantee that we'll get enough cards to support regen with Bloating Fungus. Thorn Fruit should be just fine. I like the guaranteed value of Thorn Fruit here. I think we're gonna go Worm Boy here. I think we're gonna start with Marsh Lord. If we get lucky, maybe we get like a really good egg like Bogworm Cocoon from this Wormkin banner. But I'm pretty sure Repeater is really weak here, so much so that we might just die on Daedalus. So I'd rather get something with a little bit more punch here for the early game and try to transition into just some sort of Wormkin strategy for the mid to late game. Or just keep playing Marsh Lord. You know, some people out there are talking smack about, you know, the worms. I think Marsh Lord can do it. Got a pretty good start from Marsh Lord too with the Echo Infusions. I'm not afraid. We can take this. It'll be fine. Sting up here. Try to get the hatch as soon as we can on the egg. I want to maybe plink you down. We can. Okay, so the Foot Soldier makes it through. Maybe the Foot Soldier dies? No. No, Foot Soldier makes it through. Nothing we can do about it. We have Hatch, though, which is nice to see. Just thinking. So, we have upwards of 15. It's gonna be a little funky, but I think we need to do something like this. Hang. Restore. Oh, then we don't have enough energy. Shit. I goofed the whole thing up. Whatever. Fuck it. Let him through. Welcome to the pyre, crossbowman. It's fine. It's not. It's not a big deal, honestly. That there for fun. Okay. Overall, probably we could have maybe killed one of those crossbowmen. Maybe just like by double pinging. Instead of trying to do restoration shenanigans there, but we'll manage. We'll live. Like a hosting kin here with Echo Ray, it's basically 2 crystals. So yeah, that should be pretty good. Don't like Sharpen very much, but Glimmer's a pretty strong effect, especially if we're trying to play like all these units. So we can take 1 Glimmer. Okay, and we are we're egging. We're going bog deep here. We're actually a run where I think we can play it. That's fun. Seeing it this early is really nice too. So we have, like, you know, the direction we're taking this one in. Wormkin banner. What's going on here, Wormkin banner? What's in? Just a real egged up run, huh? Real just full egg run. Trying to think. Thinking failed. You could do some cool stuff here. You could do what I'm thinking of here. You could do like Bog Deep Cocoon infused onto Bog Crystals, which sounds kind of nice. Right? Good stats on the Bog Flies. You could, I really just want to play Bog Deep Cocoon. I like Bog Deep Cocoon with Echo Ray. I feel like it works pretty well together. Go all 3 Marsh Lord stacks. Hatch the Cocoon on like turn 2 pretty reliably. So I want to try that, but the issue is, well, first off, our shop is stinky. And second off, we probably have to skip this trial then, which I don't mind doing. We have another Merchant of Steel over here. I think it's gonna be a pretty rough on this next combat though, but I think we can skip. And we'll put Bog Deep Cocoon behind Echo Ray, and it's gonna kind of just be a leech on society until we can more reliably hatch it. And we'll just rely on the initial Echo Ray Cocoon, which is gonna be strong. Like the Echo Ray Cocoon by itself can probably already come closer, if not defeat Daedalus by itself. So I'm not super worried. What I'm thinking about now is, if we're playing the Bog Deep Cocoon, what do we do with it, right? Do you give it plus 25 initially so that way it doesn't get just absolutely murdered on top floor? Part of me thinks yes, but I really want to go something like multi-quick on the Cocoon. Because then if we hatch it, it's like GG, we win. That seems kind of wrong. Maybe we can rely on an infusion. That's what I think, actually. Let's try to rely on an infusion that will give him the egg there. I mean, I guess both of them, I guess, but give the egg some base health so it can survive a sweep hit from Divinity. I think that's how you play this, ideally. I will accept quick. And you know, it has trample too. Maybe we just go quick plus 25. And you don't worry about multi-strike. That's cowardice. We've got a plan, we're sticking to it here. We're gonna find... What's our best case infusion? I think Keeper of Echoes gives like plus 5 health, which is not enough, but then he also has the plus 1 health whenever you get a JO crystal, so... Man, maybe I should just take the plus 25. It's really tempting. We have Echo Infusions, maybe. You know, we should... Oh, man. I hope that we can make one of these Echo Infusions intrinsic and then not have to worry about it, too. We have a lot of options to not take plus 25 here, I think. That should hopefully work out for us. We will see, I suppose. But I think we can manage it. Also, Spike seems pretty free here. We should be able to pick off the Conduit in the back. And not take too much damage here, but again, we'll see. Play it like that. Seems fine. Let's restore here. You're pretty close to being dead. We can sting you next turn if we need to, depending on our draw. Let's hatch. Again, pick off backline, soften you. All seems pretty good. Crystal up here. I've now realized that the Bog Deep Cocoon is going to steal attack from the Bogflies in Relentless, which is not great. Not a good look for us for sure there. So now I'm kind of regretting most of my decisions here, I would say. Basically, yeah, most of them. Let's just do that. Sting away. Pop off. And hope we get a lot of purple cards here. Quite a few. Eckroyd already almost wins it by himself here. With just a bunch of meat shields in the way, so okay, we're fine. It's all good. We need more consume spells for this to work. And more purple spells, preferably purple consume spells. That is a purple consume spell. I'm sorry, Echo Transfer. Not today. Purple. Not consume, though, but purple. We'll take the sting. I think we go left side and look for the multi-strike. For the Bog Deep. As you saw there, the Cocoon did nothing, but I have faith. I have faith in Marsh Lord's early game prowess, and I have faith that when this Cocoon hatches, it will terrorize mankind. I like an Extreme Stone Glimmer here. Good target for holdover in the future, if we need AoE healing, which we might, I suppose. And then just give me a multi. Oh, that's a second Quick Stone. Not amazing. Okay, that's times 5. I mean, like, it's a pretty easy decision for me here, I think. We need to hatch this motherfucker quickly. This is the best way to do it. It's not good overall for the deck, but in this specific situation, I think it's a good card to have. You hit for what, 12? We'll be fine. Let's begin the hatchening. Take all these boys when we can. Guess we are trying to really turbo hatch here. We're doing a pretty good job of it too, for the record. Yeah, we've hatched the Boggy Cocoon. That's pretty sick. With plenty of edge cards to spare, I think, in the deck. Get a quick Glimmer in. Guess you infuse. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much to me at this point. The worm now 1v1s here too. We're in a pretty good position, I would say. You need to get rid of these train stewards. Time for them to go. You're all dead. We should probably just pick you off to make the Relentless easier. Pop you off too where we can. I don't know, nothing really matters. Bop, bop, bop. Big fly, big good. Yeah, was looking like a dub. Just an easy dub all the way from here to the end of the game, no problem. Definitely don't need like multi-strike to make this work or anything, and we'll end up going to every single steel shop and not seeing it. That couldn't possibly happen. I like Kinstone here. When you're using... Oh, actually, you know what? That's stupid. I like accelerated incubation way more, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say when, you know... when you have a permanent crystal and multiple eggs, each egg is getting that multiple crystal. Or purple... each egg is getting that purple crystal. This is just much better, though, obviously. So we'll take that. We're gonna go Animus of Will here, and now we will settle for a plus 25 if we see it. I am okay with this. Card draw, I think, is the way to go on this one. Fairly confident. Want to play it that way. I don't like Hell Event here that much. I don't need the Awoken Banner. Then we could just go right side, get some removals, get a free artifact. Seems pretty fine to me. Now, if we can get an intrinsic on an Echo Infusion, I would feel a lot better about opting for multi-strike as well on the Bog Deep Cocoon besides the Animus of Will Infusion. If we can get it past 10 HP to start, I would feel a lot better. What's in here? I'll take a Lost Luggage, I think, too. Should help with the early hatch plan. Ooh, and we get... Okay, now we can actually maybe go double multi. Maybe you're supposed to go Accelerated Incubation first, though, and just go for a turn 1 hatch instead, actually. I kind of like that, too. Because if we go... So I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but well, actually, we can... You know what we can do? We can just go here real quick. Go to the forge. I believe, yeah, remove 2 shell from egg per etch. On the Marsh Lord, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to intrinsic the accelerated incubation now and then dupe it. And then that means that at the end of the game, the sequence will be Bog Deep, Cocoon, Marsh Lord, incubation, and then the entire floor will be hatched right away, turn 1 guaranteed, for the low cost of 0. And then we can play something like double multi-strike and not feel guilty about it. So that feels strong to me. Oh, you know what we can do, actually? We can go Twinstone, and then it's just... We don't even need to dupe then. Is it worth the shards? I think we can take it, honestly. Now it's for the slightly higher cost of 1 energy, but yeah, that's pretty solid. Now now my issue right now, my current issue is we are spending 3 of our 3 energy on that play on our opening turn. I want to utilize this Lost Luggage better. So we are almost certainly taking an energy upgrade from the next major enhancement. We can take this trial. We can take every trial, I think, at this point, honestly. The worm is going to ruin people. There you go. Boom. Echo Right. Incubation. Incubation. Oh, we're not there yet. I forgot we need to, we need Marsh Lord 3 for it to work entirely, so... Hold on a second. I guess that works? I don't know, man. Put this here. That there. You know what's interesting? I wasn't sure how this would work. The Bogworm does get the minus 15 attack from the Animus of Will Infusion. I thought maybe it would still have 90 attack to start with. Not that it'll matter, I just think that's interesting, is all. I guess we put this here. We're at a weird part in the game where the RJO crystals are more or less meaningless to us. The end. That's the end of the sentence. Actually, they are just meaningless to us, basically. But you know, I mean, the Kindos isn't applying Reap for now. Maybe that'll be relevant. Who knows? Just give you some regen. Guess it, you know, Echo Infusion's still a card. It kind of matters a little bit. We'll do this. It's kind of funny. Heal up here. I should not have played this. I just wasted all my... It doesn't matter. And then, yeah, we even get another Soul Crushing Guilt, so... It's all good. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'll take a Hardened Hull. It's like, you know... we already have the insure. Actually, you know what? It is kind of just worthless. It is kind of just worthless in our deck. We do not, like... We literally we have the guaranteed turn 1 hatch. The armor is meaningless. The remove 3 shell is meaningless. Like, in theory, pre-Ring 7, we might not hatch the worm on turn 1. But even if we don't, like, it's not a big deal. We'll hatch it turn 2, like, guaranteed. And there's, like, no threat to it on turn 1, so I'll take the money. Return Soul has to be good here. Like, it has to be good, and if it's not, I don't want to be right. We already have the Extreme Stone Glimmer. I don't know if we also need Unleash here, but it is purple. But we don't care about purple that much anymore now. You know, I'll take Ensnare. I can see situations where we don't have quite enough damage to kill mini-bosses. I'll take Ensnare here, just to keep them tied down for a bit, maybe. I do want to go multi-strike on this Boggy Cocoon again, so... Let's head to the Merchant of Steel here and definitely hit it, no problem. Bingo bango. Fuck me, man. Stop giving me Quick Stone. What the fuck is this, man? Gotta hit you with the reroll. I demand multi-strike, sir. Okay. I see the game's gonna be that way today. I'll take the protrusion here for sure. I like a good protrusion in this deck. And I think we have some extra money. Let's just get rid of those vengeful shards now. I think 4 energy is where we want to be here. That's a pretty good spot. And I'm not stopping going to the steel shops. We're gonna go. We're taking this all the way to the end here to find that last multi-strike. I want this worm. Everyone's always talking smack about Bogworm. And I'm like, he's not that bad. And I'm proving it today. And same thing with Marsh Lord, too. Everyone's always talking smack about Marsh Lord. Ooh, he's the worst Echo Ray. Ooh, he sucks. He's not that bad. He sometimes is good. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm on a mission. Mark of Invasion should be pretty free here. I don't know, maybe it causes some issues, but I don't think it will. Yeah, he's not hatching this turn. Also, we'll even play it like that. Well, I'm sure we'll get the hatch next turn. Yeah, there it goes, baby. I should have played Hosting Kin on one of them first. Yeah, you can go on the back, it's fine. You're hatching already, good. You can take that. What's nice about Return Soul is that we can use it to like thin out these stings that are constantly being cycled into our deck. If we get a holdover, I think maybe we want to just hold over Return Soul in this deck right now. I was thinking before, like maybe like Glimmer would be the way to go, and there's definitely a strong, and also maybe like Echo Fusion, strong arguments for both. But the scaling that Return Soul gives us here is very strong, and we might have enough healing without Glimmer held over. So I think Return Soul is a pretty strong choice, especially when we get double Bogflies or Bogworms. I mean, when we have double Bogworms, it's probably worth it then. Anyway, I should be healing you up, by the way, bud. There you go. Okay. Keep bringing those stings back. I guess we don't want to pick off the Sycophant. I don't know. It doesn't really matter too much either way, I think. You know what? Fuck you. We've done it. Wow. We gotta be careful. He's life gaining back a lot here. He's also just dead. So there's that to worry about. Cool. How are we looking here? How are we looking? Forgotten Trade should be pretty solid in this deck, I think, right? Purple, consume, gives us energy so we can play more cards. It seems pretty strong here. Although we're already kind of playing out our whole hand every turn anyway. And we're also like drawing a max hand every turn, so I don't know. I feel like we actually just don't want any more cards. So like Invigorating Solution, I think we're fine. I don't think we need it. What do you want here? I don't think we need duplications anymore. Like I said before, we did the accelerated incubation plan. It's in one card now. We don't need to dupe it. You could just dupe Return Soul left side, which I kind of like. But the Cavern, you know, not unknown value. We get removals on right side. I want to go right side. I want to look for holdover because it's like a high roll. I want to remove cards because it's a solid value. What do we got in here? Merchant of Magic. Permafrost. I don't hate Permafrost on... Where are you? Soul Crushing Guild. I think that's a pretty solid pickup for us here. And then... I mean... I'll reduce the cost of restores, I guess. I don't know, man. Power Stone. Again, restore. I guess fine. Oh. Oh, you know what? We have Restoration Detonation. What am I doing, man? That makes way more sense. Okay. How are we feeling about this Horde? Not amazing. I'd rather just chill. Oh boy, it could be something cool though is the thing, right? What if there's something cool in there? Nah, it's fine. Oh, it's Scourge fell. We should have enough energy to not worry about the curses, but it is annoying. Could play, you know what? I think we do bottom floor here. I think we do bottom floor so we can just stomp through these curse makers. Think we... Well, you're making it through, it looks like. Can't really stop you. Everyone else, though, is toasted, though, bud. I want you to know. You're done for. You have 2 reap? Huh. Debated. Or something. End of turn there. Rat bastard, man. Luckily we can play out like our entire hand like tenfold, so that's pretty sick. Sting, return soul, classic Sting plays. Okay. Looking solid here. And we're getting some nice damage through onto Fel this turn. Limmer should help a lot with that. Echo Sneers ain't hurting either. Like, you could try to stack several Soul Crushing Guilds onto Fel here. I don't hate it. We don't lose that much damage off of it. We lose a little bit, but not much. But look at that. It's kinda working. Not the best hand, but it's fine. Come back to bottom, you coward. You know what? There we go. Sometimes that's just how you gotta play it. You gotta spend money to make money. You gotta heal boss to damage boss. So we'll crush him again. Final wave. How's this looking for us, boys? Pretty good. Not too shabby. I don't know. Is there a reason to play Adaptive Mutation here? I feel like no, not really. We'll just skip. We have enough energy. I think we take more card draw. And come on, game. I demand a multi-strike, please. That's a large stone. Wrong. Thank you, video game. You know what? All Monster Train, I'm glad we're best friends and we've never hated each other. Ever. What do you do? What do you remove from this deck at this point? I don't know. I honestly feel like there isn't much you want to get rid of. It might be Echo Breaks at this point. Maybe Ensnare, because I feel pretty confident in how much damage we're doing now. I think we go Echo Break, though. Forge, Marsh Lord 3. Egg Squad is here. Divine Horde. Sure, let's take it. I like Jack Strips here. Like, the damage shield wave on Divinity might actually cause some issues for us if we see it. Because we're trying to do trample damage. And the damage shield does stop trampling from, or it doesn't stop it outright, because, like, you know, if you just, you know, hit and then hit again, that damage tramples over to the next person and breaks shield. But it causes some minor inconvenience, potentially, so, I don't know. It's fine. I think Heaven Seal is pretty safe here at this point. I struggle to imagine a world where we're not just blasting people right now. Unless maybe I'm just overestimating how strong our run just got. Like, the multi-strike's a pretty big deal, I feel like. But this feels pretty safe to me, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We're about to find out. That was like my free gold. There you go. Bog. Ectorite. Double bogs. Incubate, incubate. Why didn't you guys hatch? Hold on. Did I do math wrong here somehow? Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh, I did do math wrong. We're fine. I just realized though, the second spell chain version doesn't consume, it purges. Wow. Anyway, we should make one of these Echo Fusions intrinsic then, huh? We have potential for bad things to happen to us on this run. Dude, let's get Echo Infusion back here. I'm a little scared now. I guess we can just go right side and dupe it again, basically. We've done a pretty good job of filling our deck though with like just critical mass of purple cards and consume cards. I think the odds of us missing, especially with the Lost Luggage, the odds of us missing a consume card in that last round are pretty low. But maybe we do just want to, you know, really make sure we don't lose to ourselves. I don't know. We'll see. Cool. Enjoy your regen, coward. If we can make it like so our hand is mathematically impossible to miss a consume card, maybe then we won't worry about it. We'll look at it afterwards. We'll crunch the numbers in a second. Bring back the stings. We should try to put crystals on the bottom floor so that way we can like potentially try to elevate our soul crushing guild. Seems the game will not allow us to do so. Never mind. My bad. This is cool. This was like I remember one of the first things I was actually able to pull off in the DLC, and I was like, wow, I think the Bogworm Cocoon is actually pretty cool. And everyone was like, no, you dumbass, Bogworm Cocoon sucks. And I was like, aw. But what about Echarite? Marshallord's kind of cool. And everyone was like, no, Marshallord also sucks. And I think that there is a lot of truth to that. I think that like I just got a pretty good high roll early on in the DLC, and people were kind of right to be skeptical about how good these cards are. That being said, you know, frig off, we're doing it. Just to get an idea here, right? We're outputting 450. Like we're outputting 600 trample damage, which is good, but there's bosses. There are mini bosses in the Divinity fight that have like 700 health, so we gotta, you know, we can't rest on our laurels here. We gotta keep that in mind. Wrong spell. Saved. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Broken Memory seems pretty good here. It's purple, it's consumes, it's goods. Honestly, I think I'll take a second. Man, I don't know, because now I'm thinking about it more. Maybe we don't want Ensnare, because Ensnare might get in the way of us getting consume cards on an opening turn. Let's look at it, right? So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards that do not have consume. And we draw 10 cards out of our 31 card deck. I mean, the odds are pretty high that we hit a consume card, I think, but I don't think we need the Ensnare. I think we can get enough damage here, honestly. Between stings and stuff like that, I think we'll be okay. You know, I'm just really risk averse here. I think I'm just gonna go right side and we're gonna dupe the incubation. Like, we get a lot of value for sure out of going Return Soul. You know, actually, hold on. Let's go right side, but before we make the decision on the dupe, let's see if there's intrinsic in the store. Because if there's intrinsic, we can just make Return Soul intrinsic and dupe that, and that's a much stronger play, I feel like, into the Divinity fight than just duping the incubation. But I think we still go to the dupe here. What do you got for me, game? See, that's just that classic heads up gameplay, right? You could Twinstone it as well. That's kind of pushing your luck there. You don't get much value out of it on that opening turn. Also, we actually can't. I mean, we can. There'll be other spells, I'm pretty sure, that we can Return Soul. But we can Return Soul, other Return Soul too. I don't think we want a Twinstone though. I think we just dupe it. Get on with our lives. Seems pretty solid to me. Merchant of Steel. I mean, you have nothing for us in the very literal sense. We cannot get anything from you. I mean, Karuska is fine. We have 2 infusions, so it's good there. Hell's Banner is good on our opening turn as well. Probably better, actually, I feel like, than Karuska, because it makes sure we can play more cards in that opening hand. Mandibles doesn't really do much for us. I think you take Banner. I don't think you need Karuska. Karuska is just kind of overkill at this point. I think you take Banner, you just reroll. Look for cooler shit. Done Echo, perfect timing. I think you just remove Echo Breaks at this point. I don't want Precious Plating. Okay. Let's see. This is an extremely consume-heavy hand. Incubate. You incubate. You just go all in here. I think you just get Soul Crushing Guilt here, honestly. We don't need to like do a big holdover play with it. Or not holdover, a big like elevator play with it. I'll take it for the edge value now. We have the option of return souling our other return soul. That's just less scaling, baby. We're in it for the long haul here. What do you bring back? I guess return soul. It doesn't really matter. Okay. The classic Sting, return Sting. We'll hit him with the soul crushing when he comes back top floor. Although maybe we just want to hang on to it until Relentless here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, rocks fall, everyone dies. You do love to see it. Our scaling is still kind of low. Like, the Divinity Waves have more health than these ones do. So I am a bit worried about how well this works. Although we also are getting sapped a lot, so there is that to keep in mind as well. Oh. I think we're in a good position though. Maybe, you know, another play we could have done. We could have gone duplication on Broken Memories to just do an etch loop with the two of them back and forth every turn. Might have been a pretty good play too. Only like a guaranteed one etch every turn, but like, oh, it's not the worst idea in the world. Is all I'm trying to say. Stay here. Don't leave, please. We'll save Soul Crush when he comes to top. I don't think we'll need it though. We might need it. I don't know. See you later, bitch. Kill the boy 2 in front or behind, I guess. We'll soon be in front. Okay. Where's my sting? Sir, I'm supposed to get a free sting? This is bullshit. I think you just do the chain. Max etches. Soul Crush him. Yeah, like it's donezo. I am still a teensy bit worried about how high health the Divinity Waves have here. And our damage scaling, so we'll see how it goes. But I think we can wrap this one up here. Accelerate. Hatch him and crack him. I don't want to etch away the Glimmer here. We'll play it this way. We are currently dealing 500 trample damage, which is pretty good. Might as well crush him, honestly. You guys can incant as much as you want. Please feel free. I insist, Mikasa a Sukasa. Really broken memories back here. Honestly, maybe just hosting Kin to like try to assassinate this Wiltwings here. Although, now that I'm looking at it, seems like not the worst choice to me. You know what? Let's separate you two. I don't hate that. Incanting here is just giving us less damage, it feels like, onto the boss. Pretty good Glimmer turn. Hit him with the Soul Crush. I just keep getting back restores here. You're all at full. Okay. Okay, big boy, how are we looking here? Okay, we got the kill on the Inquisitor. It's good. Keep killing restores. And we trampled 300 damage through there, which is pretty nice. Yeah, this one's a wrap. This one's a wrap. You guys can, you know, fast forward to the end if you want here to see the score or whatever, to see the seed. This one's over. Absolutely, just unequivocally done. Over fight. I guess we Glimmer, return Soul Glimmer. Probably botched the order there a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Like that. End the turn. Try to get another Soul Crushing Guild in here if we can. I think we do here. I think we actually go Soul Crush, return Soul, get back Soul Crush, but we don't have enough crystals to play it this turn. We should be able to play it next turn, though. I think. Probably. There you go. And, yeah, just get absolutely brutally owned, Divinity. It's, that is a wrap. Hey, thanks for watching the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed, you know, my big worm. My two big worms. I should clarify, my two big worms. That's it. I'll give you the seed. I'll let you try to figure out a more optimal route. It just doesn't exist though. Come on. Like, did you see that run? There is no optimal playing of that run other than what you just saw before you. Let's be real about it. Clinic Crucial Saving. Have a good one. Goodbye.